10 horrifying crocodile encounters.
Antonio!
There's one right there!
There's
one!
Shit! Fucking shit! Come, Tobias!
Crocodiles are large animals that are known to attack humans. They live in rivers, ponds, and wetlands. You may be lucky enough to encounter a crocodile-like animal when you go bathing or swimming. The exciting and interesting topic of today's video is man versus crocodile. In fact, only a handful of people are lucky enough to capture these near-death experiences and live to tell the tale. Today's video shows the first and very best 10 crocodile encounters in the world. I'm sure you'll enjoy this video and will find it helpful for your next venture near water. Be warned, these traumatic crocodile encounters can lead to extreme external paranoia, because number 1 is a real shocker. Number 10. Louis, an Australian YouTuber, and his friend felt that today was the perfect day to go fishing. They began by looking around after landing on an island, hoping to find just the right spot for their fishing venture. They ultimately found a faraway lagoon and decide to spend their day there. They successfully caught a fish after numerous failed efforts. Sadly, they were unable to remove it from the water safely.
And be careful, because there'll be a croc there waiting. Be careful, don't get too close.
I can't get it out.
You can see a terrifying crocodile popping its head out and looking at them as Louis approaches the lake to hunt the fish with a stick. Thankfully, no predators were able to harm them. They returned the fish to the lagoon and attempted to catch more. Louis noticed ripples in the water indicating a crocodile was heading their way after just a few minutes. It was likely the beast was looking for an opportunity to assault them.
Just there. I don't know if you can see the bubbles. I'll try to zoom in. So I've tried to zoom in up a bit on these bubbles. It's definitely a croc.
Fortunately, the two concluded that staying there was too risky and decided to call it a day. It cannot be expressed just how fortunate those two are. Number 9. YouTuber Jordan Armagos decided to take his dog, Arya, on an amazing kayaking adventure near Grand Harbor, Texas. He had no idea that the river was a potential source for predatory crocodiles. When the man saw a crocodile's head burst out of the water while paddling around the lake, he instantly dragged his dog away from the edge.
Arya, come here. Come here. Come here. I for real think that was a gator right there.
He assumed the crocodile was looking for the opportunity to take his Arya. When he tried to escape the area, he came face to face with another gator's head.
Oh, Arya, stay. Stay. Fucking A.
Once again, he feels compelled to pull his dog away. He was terrified for both their lives. He swung the kayak around and rushed as quickly as he could away from that monstrous beast. It's safe to say he's not likely to bring Arya around there again anytime soon. Number 8. An Australian man was having a good time with his pals by a river. He hooks a rope to a tree limb and gets ready to jump in the water by himself. What follows may astound you. The crocodile instantly jumped out and attempted to attack him with his broad mouth. Fortunately, the frightening water beast did not land his bite. He was stunned and swam quickly back to shore, emerging from the water as quickly as he could. This day certainly affected him for the rest of his life. Number 7. Believing everything would go according to plan, YouTuber John Meslin and his son Cameron went fishing in their neighborhood pond. Cameron grabs his first fish of the day and excitedly attempts to shoot it in the camera. The ripples from the incoming ravenous crocodile can already be seen in the background.
It was slipping out of my hands, and so it's heavy.
Luckily, the youngster turns his head just in time. Also, note the looming threat. I believe they both understand what might have occurred if they hadn't spotted the crocodile at the right time. Number 6. Danny and his friends from the Swamp and Stomp YouTube channel didn't expect much to happen in Florida while hunting ducks. Tragically, a huge crocodile swallows one of the previously shot down ducks after a few hours of successful hunting. The shooter tries to cross the pond to his kayak on the opposite side as they prepare to go anyhow, but the ravenous predator isn't going down without a fight. The man starts to walk towards his kayak after firing his first shot. Unfortunately, when he detects the beast following him, he fires a second shot to stop the dangerous monster from approaching further. Fortunately, it loses hope of a tasty meal and ceases to pursue them. When the crocodile passes the kayak, you can see its massive size. We wouldn't want anything like that anywhere near us. Number 5. Locals watched an unbelievable incident as a brave man attempted to capture a ferocious crocodile in a seemingly familiar Florida setting. The camera begins to roll, and precisely at the beginning of the film, you can see a man slowly inching towards a large and furious crocodile. He approaches the enraged crocodile and stuffs it into the trash bin and shuts the lid. Then he finds his bravery and with both hands carries the tank with the beast inside. The locals were overjoyed to see him. He ultimately managed to drive the gator back to a nearby lake. Number 4. A bunch of friends had a good time along a river in Central America. At first glance, it appears they are attempting to attract crocodiles to the riverbank in hopes of taking some high-quality photos.
Oh, there we go. See?
Oh, 2.
All seems to be proceeding as expected. Something awful occurs and they decide to keep a close eye on the beast.
Antonio! There's one right there!
There's one! Shit! Fucking shit! Come, Tobias!
We're still shocked by what just transpired. Finally, the group of friends chooses to walk away from the alligators and continue their day. Number 3. Wade Beasley, a fisherman from Western Australia, came upon a massive crocodile that wasn't in the condition to befriend him on a bright day. He first spots the predator resting on the root in front of him and chooses to pursue it.
Scares you every time.
He tries to shoot it from a different perspective rather than compromising his safety. However, the predator became increasingly enraged and gave him a signal.
I'll leave you with it.
Having finally gotten the idea, he chooses to end the video and move away for a while. Number 2. A lady was paddling silently on the Silver River in Florida when she observed an enormous crocodile approaching her.
Get away from me! Get away from me! No!
She began yelling at the crocodile to go. When the predator gets close, she tries to protect herself by pushing the beast away with a paddle.
Oh my God, I had to push him away with my paddle.
Fortunately, she managed to escape without getting hurt. Number 1. A group of visitors on the banks of an Australian river witnessed the impossible when their courageous travel guide attempted to feed a massive and hungry crocodile by hand. Before anything else, tourists take notice of a tasty piece of flesh hanging in his hand to draw the attention of a huge, dangerous crocodile. The crocodile is now only a few feet away. When a lousy twist occurs, the man continues to entertain by harassing the animals. He falls abruptly and instantly stands back up.
Oh shit.
Everyone is surprised by what had just occurred and continues to take notice of the enormous beast for another few minutes before ending the video. So that's all for today's video. If you made it this far, be sure to click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for more awesome content. Thanks for watching.